That's myfavoritedj.com. Welcome to the home of my favorite DJ, DJ Jules, baby. If you're looking for a DJ for any type of event, call us now, 313-595-8845. Once again, that's 313-595-8845. www.that'smyfavoritedj.com. The perfect DJ for any of your events. Sweet 16, 21, 30, 50. You turn to 75 years of age, DJ Jules, baby, is the perfect DJ for you. Weddings, corporate events, call 313-595-8845. That's myfavoritedj.com.
Combined power of a group when working together is greater than the total power achieved when working alone.
That's synergy.
Synergy works. Synergy. From the Greek word synergos, equals working together. Synergy works. Synergy is different people working out together advantageously for one final outcome, one goal, rewarding results. Synergy works. Don't train by yourself. Train with synergy. Why? Because synergy works. Contact us today to set up your fitness assessment. Synergy works.
The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
Yeah. 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 Big flex on the set, you know we gotta rep. Heavy talk on that mic, all we do is press. John Q, that's coach, got him upset. Gym, Animal, Muscle Gang, we up next. Big Flex Podcast live on Monday night with John Q, Latoya, Deshaun, and Don Snipes. You can catch Snipes on the pod or the big screen or get tea time with Toya if you want the tea. Talk about the strong end on your weekday. Tap in with Muscle Gang, you never have a weekday. Big Flex Podcast, 9 p.m. Monday. Pull us up on YouTube if you want that replay. Big Flex Podcast, 9 p.m. Monday. Pull us up on YouTube if you want that replay. It's the Big Flex Podcast, Mondays, 9 at night. It's the Big Flex Podcast. Come on.
Welcome back to the G.A.M.G, the Big Flex Strongcast for episode 136. I am your host, John Q, in this bit. No, I ain't gonna do it. I'm getting close though. Somebody gonna make me mad enough, and I'm gonna say it. You say I miss it. You say you miss it. It's coming. It's coming as soon as they make me mad enough. But yeah, as y'all know, say we are back. Say welcome back with say sis down here, my co-host.
What's up?
The super co-host, say Latoya Deshaun in the building. Yeah, we down a man right now. He might be on his way. We'll see.
Down.
You know what I'm saying? If not, he better call in or something tonight. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Don Snipes. You know what I'm saying? I know he here with us in spirit. Mm-hmm. And of course, say we got Dr. Ruckus on the ones and twos. Say what's up, Dr. Ruckus?
I like porcelain women.
All the time you do. I don't know why you do though. Said it's like salami.
They hold stains.
Lord.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Plus, they like to chew.
You know what?
Maybe. No. So what's up, y'all? Hey, look, this is where Gym Conversation meets podcast, and so y'all know what to do when y'all come into The Big Flex Strongcast Gym. Y'all wipe y'all feet by hitting that like button, hitting that share button, and subscribe if you hadn't already. You know what I'm saying?
Wipe your ass.
Hadn't.
Wipe your ass.
You said, yeah, wipe your ass before you come into the gym, huh?
Yeah, don't leave no
You know what I'm
stains.
saying?
And like, keep your ass clean
Yeah,
too.
make sure you got your diaper on and stuff if you need one. But
We not that old yet.
Right, you said not that old yet?
We not that old yet.
Not yet, huh? Okay.
We getting there.
Yeah, there's some people getting there.
I
you know what I'm
hate
saying? Yeah, some people getting there.
I ain't never indulging any more conversation about you to you no more.
Okay, mud butt. So what's up, man?
Just like that.
And you just gonna laugh? I hope you choke on the chicken bone. You remember that movie with Eddie Murphy? I mean, Rich Pryor. I hope you choke on the goddamn chicken bone.
Yeah.
Every which way but loose.
Yeah. That's one of my favorites. Man, people be sleeping on
Rich Pryor.
Richard Pryor. You know what
Absolutely.
I'm saying? What's funny is, hey, look, say the doctor, man, she be always talking about he ain't funny. I'm like, what?
In what world?
If it wasn't
I'm
for him,
serious.
a lot of them wouldn't
That's
be.
what,
It's
and I tried to explain
hilarious.
to her. I say everybody that you see now that's funny, then used up a lot of his.
Has she
shit.
watched
Like, in
his stand-up?
No, she hasn't.
She
refused to
yeah,
watch.
she. You know what I mean? That's
That's
just one thing. I
crazy,
just,
sis.
that's one thing me and her disagree on. I'm like, huh? What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's wild. I ain't never heard anybody ever
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
that Richard Pryor was not funny.
I'm telling you, yeah.
Well, at
She's
a certain
one of
time,
them.
At a certain time, I believed it. I believed he wasn't as funny. But then I started to look at all the people who mimicked him to be.
That's what I'm saying. He's
Doesn't
like the
make
standard.
sense.
Like everybody's standard is pretty much Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you really trying to,
Do something. What you gonna do?
yeah, if you really trying to do something. So, how was y'all strong in? You know what I'm saying? Let's go with you, sis. How was your strong in?
It was good. I went to see Brokeology.
Oh,
was it?
yeah.
It was good. It left me wanting more.
See, I told you.
Shout
Shout out, man.
At the end, I was
told
like,
y'all.
"Wait, boys,
y'all.
come back! I need this, and this should happen." Like it was good. I had a good time.
Now look, did you figure out, I guess, how the mother passed?
Yes,
Because maybe I missed that shit or something.
When they were talking about her,
or maybe they didn't put it in the preview. Because I went to the first preview.
they never said it, but
Yeah.
I could tell based off of some of the things that he said she went through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
like he said. When he was talking about his eye, he was like, I mean, your mother lost her hair.
Yeah. So yeah.
So
As far as
one could
cancer
deduct,
yeah.
that it was cancer when she
Yeah.
went through chemo.
Yeah.
She lost her hair.
Yeah. Okay. But that was kind of like one of the puzzles for sure, because they never did, like you said.
Yeah, they
did
never said it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that was an excellent stage play.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it was good.
Yeah,
It
and I
was
think
good.
they still gonna be there to March 8th, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, March 8th.
It was
So,
it was either March 8th or it was either 8th or the 11th, but
yeah.
Great play, great actors and actress. The father killed
Yeah.
that role.
Yeah, he did.
Who
From
played the father?
What's his name?
Anton McKay.
Yeah.
Yeah, heavier second.
Yeah, he had her second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he killed it. You know what I mean? From the time when he woke up and his hands started
And the
shaking.
tremor. Yeah, it
He
was.
kept that shit going.
Oh
Yeah, he
my
kept-
gosh.
yeah,
It was.
Like I said, man, if y'all haven't went and checked out Brokeology, do yourself
Huge favor.
a solid, you know what I mean, and go check it out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the cast again. Hey, they was here last week, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to them. Hey, a super salute, you know what I'm saying, to Henri Franklin, you know what I'm saying? He plugged everything in for last week, and like I said, that was a hell of a stage play. Actually,
great.
you know what, our main topic today is going to be loosely based off of that, because we didn't get into it last week. So we are going to be talking about, say, being broken, and the bounce back. Modern day hero's journey. So
Well, if y'all didn't catch How to Catch the Play last week, I will post it on my Facebook tonight, but it is at the Tipping Point Theater in Northfield, Michigan. So if you look up their website, You can get tickets to the play.
Yeah.
Again, it was amazing. I highly recommend.
Yeah.
I need to go somewhere that got some good license.
You say I mean, you said good license.
Good license.
Shit, if you got license, and shit, they ought to be good. Like,
No, I mean, as soon as she said Northville, I'm like, that's good license. You know, that's a sundown town. Yeah, I'm too dark for that city. I need to go.
I got in and got out.
A Saturday matinee.
Yeah, you can't pass for anything else other than a Negro. So, you know what I mean? You might get a pass though. It is Black History Month, huh?
I was surprised to see how many other people were in attendance.
What?
The show I went. Oh, what?
The majority.
Yes.
Yeah. Majority.
You know why? Because they like theater.
Yeah.
They like theater.
Yeah. We really gotta become more well-rounded as a people.
Others love Black history more than we do, because we look at it as a punishment. We look at it as a snarl, like it's just about slavery and bruised and battered.
Right.
Yeah.
And white people looking at us like, y'all the real heroes.
Yeah.
Because people don't even know
Some
about
of them.
why X-Men. You know about X-Men?
Yeah.
So that was originally about
That's us.
Martin Luther King and Malcolm X.
Yeah.
That's us.
It's a lot of things that it spawned from us.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
For
That's
those that give us
that
credit.
hero's journey. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
For those that give us credit.
they don't have to give us credit. Stan Lee said it.
No, we listen. Everything like what we talked about last week, you know, pertaining to say the Black Panther movie.
Yeah.
We are everything that we need. It's just up to us, you know.
And that's one of the oldest superheroes in Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Stan Lee was like, it's time for people to know the Black Panther.
Yeah.
And I said that they're like, wow.
Yeah.
They show extra video clips of Stan Lee really marveling the fact that a lot of his superheroes was made from black folks. He loved black folks.
People don't even realize, you know, that melanin itself, you know what I'm saying, really is a superpower.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And,
That's why if you see that new movie Supercell,
no, I haven't seen that one.
if you watch it, you be like this, wow.
Yeah.
It's about people who had sickle cell, but they
okay.
they carried a super gene.
Yeah.
His dope was there.
So it's a YouTuber, man. His name is Kevin. He go by Real Nagas, right? Nagas, right? He has a whole. It's a thick ass book, you know what I mean, pertaining to all the research that has been done on melanin, you know. And even if you look on like the stock market and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, like now, per ounce of melanin is more than say an ounce of gold.
Yeah. And that's downplaying us.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's just letting you know really on who we really are, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you understand, say it's a whole system that's, you know what I mean, that's been triggered, you know what I'm saying, to make you think that you're beneath, you know, or inferior to something, and that should let you know, you know. But yeah, so look, I did get a chance to see some of what y'all did. What was it, yesterday? Shout out to Tia Black.
Tia
you know
movie was incredible.
How was it, man? I'm mad that I missed it.
It was
man.
a good movie. She did better. She did 100 times better.
Okay.
Than most.
Okay.
I mean, like literally, people who on their third and fourth film, they need to take some hints and some tips from her.
Okay.
What did I miss? What was released?
So she had a movie premiere for, what was it called? In All the Wrong Places? Or
in all the wrong places.
In All the Wrong Places. So it was a movie premiere yesterday.
And it was
Yeah, for
good.
Tia, yeah.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she really
shout out to her. You know what I'm saying?
She really,
congratulations.
Yeah,
you know?
she represented podcasting to the fullest.
Yeah.
I mean, she got the whole room. People wore the shirts. It was really dope. And I ain't saying it was dope just because of that part. I'm saying the
still
fact
dope as hell.
it's still dope as hell.
Hell yeah.
And I say it for the fact that she didn't play the average black girl role.
Okay.
What platform is the movie being released on?
I don't know yet. I don't know.
Okay.
I'll leave that up to her to tell people. But what I will say though, she did her thing.
Okay.
I was very proud of her. Not only because when she said it, people probably like, yeah, okay, another actress is gonna do their own movie.
Yeah.
But it was literally 100 times better than most.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm talking about the whole concept and everything. Yeah, and I don't want nobody to think, it's not sinners or nothing like that. Or I'm just saying the concept and her being outside of her her norm.
Okay.
Though she was outside of her norm when she played the crackhead.
Okay.
But it was still a black girl thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
She was funny, dog. She made me laugh, bro.
Oh shit.
I mean, she made me laugh, and I laughed through the whole movie.
Okay.
And he half retarded, so it's kind of hard.
I'm not done yet.
I'm gonna have to be on the lookout for that.
See a black gang.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, shout out to Tia though. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations.
Gang. Hey, did you remember him? I loved him. Did you like him?
Yeah.
May, did you like him?
Who are you talking about?
The retarded
Yeah.
kid. He was like, say I'm about to go to the movies.
I'm about to go to the movies.
So you about to go to the movies, yay!
I only know that from radio.
It's like crack yankers.
Like a motherfucker with a helmet on without a chin strap.
Yeah, without the chin strap. He like, I watch the gym animal, yay!
Something wrong with you.
It's hilarious. I love to laugh. Laughing is my point where I could be who I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's where everybody could really be who they are at that laughing point.
Listen, laughing is so important to me. Anytime somebody tell me like, oh, I went out on the first date with somebody, I'd be like, did you laugh? Because to me,
That gotta be
like
a main staple.
of a
fucking relationship.
That's a staple.
Yeah.
Like if you went on the whole date and you didn't laugh, what are you doing?
Yeah,
That's a red flag right there.
I mean, I'll make my girl laugh every time we go out. Even though I could be mad as hell at her, I still make her laugh.
Gotta laugh.
My mother told me, well, you're going to be
every day.
My mother told me
Every
you're going to be
day.
dangerous. She said, if they laugh at your jokes, they'll moan at your strokes.
Yeah.
Oh God. So
Here you go. Oh, goddamn degenerate.
Oh my God. What tears to my eyes?
You stupid. So how the rest of your strong went, sis?
So yeah, no, it was good. The rest of it was really just resting and prepping for the week. So the play I went with my cousin Sylvia.
Okay.
And we went to dinner at G.A.M.G previous to, and I'm bringing this up to say that I went with her because when I was in the hospital, I don't know if you remember how terrible the weather was.
Yeah, it was fucked up. Yeah.
But even in all of that terrible weather, below freezing temperature, she came every single day that I was there.
Shout out.
And
So we're at?
where was I at?
Yeah.
West Bloomfield, Henry Ford, West Bloomfield.
Oh, okay.
And she lives in Redford, so that was a little bit of a hike.
Yeah.
But she came every single day, and I really wanted to do something special for her to show her like, you didn't have to, but you did, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So I took her out to dinner, took her to the play. We had an amazing bonding time. And so it was good. And so shout out to Sylvia. Thank you so much for always showing up and supporting.
Absolutely. All right. Did y'all check out the fight last night?
You know, I meant to.
Yeah. Okay.
I was watching it on somebody's Facebook page.
No, me too. Hey, Jules sent me something.
I meant to.
Shout out
I
to
saw
Jules.
some of the
That's how I
highlights.
watched
I saw the knockout,
Yeah.
but I didn't watch the fight.
No, it wasn't a knockout.
No,
You
it
talking about the
wasn't.
other
It
fight? You talking about
almost
the other fight?
no. It wasn't a knockout. It should have been though.
Okay.
She went down. She did come back up, but I feel like
She went all 10 rounds.
yeah, she did surprisingly. But it was I believe that was in the 10th
You really
round.
think he was surprised?
Like she,
Yes.
yeah.
Why?
She normally knocked them out.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Not
Like
really. She only had
I
like
thought
3
that was
knockouts.
going to be a knockout.
Okay.
The way
had a
she
big
hit
knockout.
her and she went down, I thought that was going to be a knockout, but she popped back up. But
Yeah. So
no,
yeah.
I saw highlights. It looked like it was a good fight.
So I did check that out last night, as far as part of my strongy, and I just want to say, hey, look, shout out to Clarissa Shields. You know what I'm saying for she actually been helping growing, women's boxing. You know what I'm saying? She sold out last night. She's always representing Michigan and Flint and everything, and doing stuff downtown, and she's been bringing a lot of people out together and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it was good to see.
She got a lot of support.
She get a ton of support.
My homegirl bought 1,000 children tickets.
Okay.
So,
Oh wow.
That's hell of a.
yeah.
Wow.
I got a shout out to my boy K too. He was working last night and somebody cornered. He was I think a cut guy or something. You know.
Oh yeah, it was a young lady locally was on the what they call it, the down card or the sub sheet, whatever.
Preliminaries or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, the prelims.
Prelims.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah, but he was
I
he was
didn't see
there.
it.
You know what I'm saying? And shout out to him. He got some big things coming. So
I did
quite sure
see
he gonna
her.
be coming up here to let us know too. So
Yeah, okay.
you said you saw who?
She was saying she saw something.
Oh, I did
Hey, look,
see. She did a after like the fight interview,
Okay.
and she was just saying, "Yeah, that's what it's called, the undercard." Thanks, Mark.
Yeah, undercard.
And she was just
I'm like the
saying,
afterbirth.
preliminary trial.
right.
But she was just saying like how proud she is of how far women boxing has come in terms of recognition and popularity
She's a big
and
part of that.
support. And I was hoping that somebody would say, you are a big part of that.
Yes.
So like pat yourself on the back.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure. I mean, I think she did it, but she just did it her way without seeing it like.
Yeah.
She was.
She did it humbly.
Yeah, she did it very humbly, with humility as well, because she don't have to give that much. She did not need to even say anything really.
Right.
You know what I mean? And she didn't. She wasn't bragging on herself. I thought I'm just waiting for the big payday where I think she's really gonna lose, and I'm gonna bet Las Vegas that she's gonna lose. I'm sorry. I don't want to see her
But
lose.
you know what though? To be honest with you,
I'm being honest with you. Every great
There's
fighter
nobody-
lost.
yeah, that's true. I think the only way that she'll lose if she's not focused. Other than that,
I mean, that's how most
there's
of them.
no other.
That's how most of them
Yeah.
lose.
Yeah.
Like if her and Papoose would have went through a breakup during this time, I think this would have been a great time when they bet against her.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
maybe. Yeah.
I mean, because
Yeah.
it happened with Mike. It happened with Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
It happened. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, hey, look, shout out to Mark up in the building. Shout out to Ballin' with Rich in the building. Shout out to Talks with Todd in the building. I see you watching.
Oh, and
You know what I'm saying?
Todd played me in the movie.
Oh, Square Business?
He did a good job, man. I couldn't have picked a better me. I swear to God.
So he was a straight up degenerate. No.
No, Todd did his thing, man.
No, I'm just, okay. Yeah, I can't wait to see it, man.
Tia did a great job at doing the
Casting or something.
the casting for the right person. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I thought it was very dope. Mark was there.
Okay.
Mark also went to see the minister. Went to go to Savior's Day.
Savers that? Yeah, okay.
He said, "Man,
okay.
I was crying like a baby." I said, "Hey, the energy to be in that room, bro."
Yeah.
And it was-
I didn't caught it a couple of times online and stuff like that, and I'd be like, ooh. Yeah, that'd be having motherfucker charged up. Dog. Like,
Yeah.
ooh, like, yeah,
But
I don't think they really want.
He talked about the slander people was gonna do against Jesse Jackson. He said, "I'm letting you know that's my brother,
Yeah,
and I will never speak against him
yeah.
in front of nobody. I never have, and I never will." And that's
I mean, you know what, and that actually needs to be done a lot more to where, you know, us as a community, man, we need to stop actually airing out our dirty shit.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
agree.
In public, you know what I
Yes.
mean? Giving the enemies and shit like that more fuel to
that'd be a great start.
be on bullshit with us. You
That'd
know
be a
what I'm
great start.
saying? You know.
Shout out to Nikki Nance. She's tuning in.
Yeah, shout out though. What up, though?
I think this is gonna be terrible.
That's what speaking with respectfully speaking.
Right.
Oh yeah, I did see that, man. That Floyd and don't nobody want to see
Floyd and
that.
Pacquiao fight.
They should have did that 10 years ago.
Speaking of degenerates, this is gonna be the worst shoulder pad
Man, what?
fight ever.
What?
Floyd, you see his shoulder?
Yeah.
Floyd got 2 heads on his shoulder. Like his shoulder got beat up so much.
Now they might be up in the ring for real with a diaper on.
Yes.
Somebody might be
might.
up in there fighting.
Either
shit.
that or get the shit beat out of
Talking
them.
shit.
seriously.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Totally agree.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my Uncle Kent. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday was his birthday, so
Happy birthday.
shout out to the big Unc, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that was pretty much about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Just did a little relaxing. I had to do a little work and stuff like that or whatever over the strong end, and went out to eat and stuff like that. And that was pretty much about it, you know.
Oh, where you
So-
go eat at?
One of our favorite places called the Rusty Bucket.
Rusty
Downtown?
Bucket.
No, the one out there in that would be Berkeley.
Okay.
Off Telegraph. It's
Yeah.
Yep. Off of Telegraph. Nice little turkey burger and some and a damn pizza. Yeah, so that'd be like my little one day.
Oh, that was cheat day.
One day of cheat day. If you can't tell, I'm coming on down.
Little cheat day.
So, yeah, by my birthday this year, y'all gonna be like, oh shit, he back on the map.
Hey,
yeah.
By my birthday next year, y'all gonna be like, yeah, but he's still Pat. No, I'm just saying. No,
wow.
No, I'm actually.
No, stop playing around and do what you're supposed to do. Come on and get some of this good walking with me.
Yeah, my focus is different. You know what I mean? I did some things this past weekend that I was proud of myself on, because I'm realizing that people don't realize that after the age of 40, your body really starts to kill itself.
Yeah.
In a sense, it really starts doing your blood gets thicker and everything. So, luckily, I had a blood transfusion roughly about 6-7 years ago.
Ooh.
So, but I could tell the difference after I got my blood transfusion. The difference.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah. I ain't gonna say nothing.
You didn't say nothing. Yeah.
It's implied. It doesn't need. I mean? What's understood doesn't need to be said.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? So look, we gonna go ahead and get into You want to do the question? You want me to do the question of the day first? You want to do tea
time?
Let's do tea time.
Yeah, let's do tea time.
We haven't did tea time in a while. So what you got, sis?
So in this amazing date night that I had with my cousin, we were having a conversation about healthy relationships and what the building of that looks like. Mm-hmm. And within this conversation, she said she had asked someone, like, what do you want? Mm-hmm. And the response was, I want to be in a canoe with you. Like, I want you in the canoe with me.
Okay.
And it was...
Who paddling?
But listen, for me, immediately when I thought about a canoe, it's like, you got to have somebody that's going to stabilize. Yeah. That's going to balance. That's going to focus. Mm-hmm. Because one wrong move and your canoe is tipping over. So while that sounds so simple, to me, that was deep. Like, that said a lot. And
I want you in my canoe, but don't be a canoe.
Don't be a canoe. But it made me think, like, when you think about your friendships, when you think about your romantic relationships, when you think about your family unit and the people that are close in your circle, is that not what you desire? Is somebody that's going to be stable, that's going to be focused, that's going to be so unified with you that the boat don't rock.
Yeah.
And if you a little rocky, they can hold it down. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, is that not what we all desire?
I mean, we may desire it, but no one is really willing to go down those rivers. They just not. Everybody sounds cute and romantic and and really it's gonna be like
Well, hey, look, I will say speak for yourself, man.
I was gonna say I feel like I got a solid person in my canoe.
But there's no canoe.
Like your canoe.
Like Toya canoe. There's no good canoe.
I am the stability. No.
Right.
No, I mean, because I done been in the canoe with some people and the boat then flipped and flipped and flipped and flipped. And that's just not... It's not safe. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's not healthy. Yeah. So
you feel like you with that person, yes. But the bad part is, what if when you find out that person is not your person? That's where that hurt. That's how you get broken. That's when it's.
No, so
I ain't gonna lie, I've been broken before.
I would agree with you on that, but I think if you are paying attention,
who does that when they're in love?
Well, it depends on what stage of life you in. Like a healed person does that.
You'll really be healed. If you have a broken arm, it's still fractured to a certain degree till you fall down again.
I don't think that everybody is totally quote healed because you actually still need something to kind of go back on to as a reference point. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but it's
kind of like help you through a similar situation or whatever.
But that's what I'm saying. So when I say healed, what I mean is it's no longer a painful point for you.
Yeah.
But it's something that because you've gone through it and you've experienced, you recognize the signs and you don't go down that path again, or you don't engage in that type of relationship again. You don't get in a canoe with somebody that's gonna keep flipping your boat again. When you see that boat starting to take on water, you abandon ship. Like, that's what I mean when I say heal. Like, we're always going to be growing and learning and progressing and healing, but you just, how you learn and how you move forward is what I'm talking about. And if you've dug down, you figured out who you are, you love yourself in the way that you're supposed to love yourself, and you've learned from those past lessons and you've applied the lessons learned, that's what I mean when I say healed.
Yeah.
And again, I think it all starts with learning yourself and loving yourself.
Oh, ultimately that's what the main goal is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is to know thyself. You know what I'm saying?
And
know
love yourself for who you are.
Love yourself.
And then find somebody who also loves you for who you are.
Yeah, and love themselves.
And loves themselves as well.
For real.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So, all right. Anybody want to call in on Tea Time with Toya? Give us a call at 810-560-0658.
Oh, Mark said you have to play with the odds and get to know the person to have a better chance and a productive and healthy relationship. That is absolutely true.
It's a gamble.
That is absolutely true.
You got to be vulnerable.
But
you know
we one of the only groups of people that really think like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, we have no concentration when we begin to join.
It's a very small bucket of people. You are absolutely right. And I have to say, like, as I brag on the person that I'm in the canoe with at this point, we were friends for 3.5 years before. Well, let me rephrase that. We dated.
Okay.
And then we transitioned into just being friends, and we were friends for 3.5 years before we started dating.
Okay.
In this again.
Okay.
But what I think is beautiful about that is that we have this amazing friendship that I think we can both honestly say, I know you and you know me.
Yeah.
And we love that.
Okay. Now check this out. So part of that is, I would say like this, for anybody that's, in a relationship, or really want to be in a relationship for the long haul and stuff like that. You'll know when you're ready if you have this, the mind frame of when you with somebody and you don't even really think about, okay, how are we going to do some things? You just almost like, we don't think about it. We just do it.
We just do it.
You know what I mean? Far as like on anything that comes up, bad, good, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You just do it and don't worry about it. You know what I mean? It's like, as long as I got you, I don't care. It's going to work out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Once you know you got somebody, you know what I mean, in your life or whatever, and you like, no, whatever, as long as we together, we got it.
There's no worries.
It ain't no worries.
There's no worries because we going to make it work.
Yep. Yep. So as long as you got that, you know what I'm saying? There you go. You know what I mean? Okay, we got Tiff with the T. She says, let's see. So sad. People don't want to get to know each other. Shaking my head. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
But you know what though? A lot of people don't even know themselves though. That's the problem. That's what
I was about to say.
Yeah.
The really sad part is that
yeah.
people don't care to get to know themselves.
Yeah.
Most people are walking around acting like what they think everybody else wants to see in them.
And that's the problem.
That's
a major problem because fuck what anybody else think about what you and your situation is. You know what I mean? Because to be honest with you, most people don't give a damn no way.
No.
Most people don't even. Most people, if somebody can die right now today, and guess what? It could be somebody major, and they might, you might get talked about on social media for a week or two, and then that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can have say 20 million fucking followers, and all you're gonna get is probably a week or two of, damn, that was a good person, and this, that, and other, and shit. And then after that, whoop-de-doo, who's next?
That's,
you know what I mean?
Who's the next the next biggest thing. Even like the people y'all think y'all friends with on social media, like they are going to be like, oh, what happened? Yeah. How did they die? Like, they want to be nosy, they want to get into business, they want something to talk about, but then they moving on with their life. So you showing out for people that don't really even care. Yep.
You know, it's this shit is all fake. You know what I mean? A lot of shit be fake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So look, we gonna get into the question of the day real quick, and then we gonna get into the main topic. So the question of the day with John Q, coming from, believe it or not, say the great Dr. Lanier. All right. Let me break it down like this. It says, in the disguise of consistently asking for donations, contributions, or gifts, do you know when someone is dry begging and using you, or actually needs and appreciates your support? All right. So an example would be like, people always having something going on where they are aware of the same group of people out that they always go to for, like, if they have a function or something, you know what I mean? Such things as, you have, what is it, monthly, tri-monthly, far as Girl Scout cookies, you know what I mean? Right? You got Girl Scout cookies, fundraisers, donations for the kids, open house, right? Say if somebody has like multiple kids, like every other fucking week is open house, right? You know what I mean? How about, baby showers? Like, from what I've understood, you know what I'm saying, growing up, the person only had like one baby shower. Yeah. Not multiple. But nowadays you have people having multiple baby showers they have
every kid,
multiple kids. You know what I mean? Housewarmings, like, that's another one, right? It's like, how you gonna have a housewarming and shit, you don't even own the house and you keep on fucking moving every other fucking week. You're like, you know what I mean? And then how you gonna have a housewarming for some shit that you renting? Like, you know what I'm saying? Also, so like, people that got second weddings and shit like that, people that just constantly go within a same, they same circle, right? Is it a point of time where, people are coming to you, not to you, like, it's either they using you or they dry begging, you know what I'm saying? To a point where it's like, well, goddamn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you asking for people to go ahead and support you, and it's like, you kind of like out of bounds to a degree. You know what I mean? Now, people can help when they want to, but when you keep on going to the same people, you know what I'm saying, over and over and over again, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, is it a point of, appreciation, using, or, you know what I'm saying, they dry begging? What's your, I think that's from the great doctor, you know what I'm saying? So I know
I think the way I differentiate the two is if I don't hear from you regularly.
There we go.
If I only hear from you when you need support or you need something, it's a birthday and you want a gift, or, you know what I mean? Then no, thank you.
Okay.
No, thank you.
That's pretty much like one of the telltale signs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, I know we was talking. So how this question came up for us from her is, she did have like a situation in her family where it's like some of her family members she don't really talk to as much, but every time and shit that she do talk to somebody, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, certain people, whatever, that's what it always is. Yeah. It's never no, hey, how you been, and this, that, another. When you call, it's straight up like, hey, such and such is doing this, that, another, or whatever. Hey, can you send a donation or this, that, another? Oh, there we go. Welcome to the G.A.M.G, the Big Flex Strongcast. Who we have on the line?
It is the doctor.
Oh, I see you. Look at it.
Hey, sis.
So you going to call in to clarify.
I really want to clarify because this is a topic near and dear to me. So I'm not going to name names, but I have a friend that's in our social group. Yeah. Who wanted to put on something for the ladies, and this is kind of not like a annual type of thing. Okay. And so she wants to celebrate us and give us our flowers, but however, yet it's always a take of, we need to contribute, we need to donate for these things to celebrate us. So right. So are we paying for you to celebrate us? Like, so is that a dry beg, or is that really like, I want to show you how to appreciate, but yet we contributing and we donating? That's just one instance. Okay. And then I have a cousin I have a cousin, and everything about raising funds is about a fundraiser, and really will get mad if you don't support. Like, oh, this is why Black people don't support each other. But here's the thing: you keep hitting the same social group, so we tapped out. Like, how do you handle that, you guys?
How many fundraisers can you have in 1 year?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
then how you want to celebrate me, Toya, and I'm paying for you to celebrate
Well,
me?
now, sis, you got me on that one. Because if I gotta donate to you celebrating me, I might as well just go celebrate myself.
Yeah.
That part. That part.
That's a little weird.
I'm interested on you guys' take. Let me know. Am I like overthinking this? Because this almost has me feeling like I don't want to participate.
I don't think you're overthinking.
I'm not
I wouldn't participate.
Well, here's the thing. I never know you never know one's position, right?
Yeah.
Some people work from embarrassment, right? So say it was my cousin, right? When I ain't gonna say rock bottom because I never hit rock bottom, but one time ever in my life. Well, when I was going through my depression, I needed help.
Yeah.
I was too ashamed to ask for help. I only asked 3 people in my life for help. I asked the one. He hesitated, and he didn't hesitate a bit. He said, "How much is it?" I said, "To move in $2,500." He said, "I don't got cash, but I can write a check."
Okay.
You know what I mean? And but the check got to be in my name. So I said, "Well, if you give me cash, I'll put it." You know what I mean? I'm trying to move. You know what I mean? He did it with no problem. Right? I asked somebody else, no problem, because they knew my situation.
Yeah.
And if people is afraid to say their situation is shame, sometimes you have to finagle you around it and give minimum. You give minimum, they be like, you know what? Thank you, I really appreciate it. All I need is $65 more.
Okay, well,
but that's not a constant thing, though. That's
a one-off.
Yeah, that's a one-off. No, we talking about somebody that constantly be on some shit like every other month or something.
So let me ask you this. Your cousin that helped you, did you pay him back?
No, I still haven't paid him back because I tried to. He's like, man, don't worry about that. You already know how we do.
Okay, well, that's different because you tried.
It's different. And then if you ever needed help again, is that somebody you would go back to again?
I needed his help about 3 weeks ago, real quick, and he did it.
Oh, well, then you dry begging. So.
but again,
but he said that shit was about 7 years. I think 7 years is like a statute of limitations.
No.
It fell off your credit after 7 years.
No, this is
why you keep going back to him? Do you not have other cousins? Or
first of all, he ain't the cousin. He's like my best friend.
Okay,
so,
well, that's what you said.
So why you keep tapping that well?
Because it's the well. Because I know it's a well and it's there. See,
so pretty much. So then you part of the problem too. You are one of the cousins I'm talking about.
No, that's what I was getting at, because you would think that I am, but you never even asked my relationship on what I did 30 years before.
It doesn't matter, but what you said, you didn't say he came to ask you.
No, exactly. Like again, you never know a person's situation.
So
I feel like we having two different conversations. So let's be clear about that. We having two different conversations. Like saying I went to this person 7 years ago.
It wasn't 7. This was 3.
Okay, 3 years ago.
Even less. Go ahead.
Yeah, less time, right.
I went to this person 3 years ago because I needed help, and boom, 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 boom. And then I went to this person again 3 weeks ago because I needed help. Boom, 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 boom. Here's what's missing. I'm certain that y'all have a relationship, a consistent, well, at least I would hope that y'all have a consistent relationship and communication. Yeah. So that's what makes it different. We're talking about people who only call when they want something.
Oh no.
That's not the same. That's not the same situation.
Yeah.
So we're talking apples and oranges here. But sis, back to the situation that you're talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. If I was you, I wouldn't want to participate in the friend group thing either. If you want to say, ladies, let's just all get together and encourage each other and loving each other. This is what I have in mind. This is how much it's gonna cost. Are y'all down? That's one thing. But to put it in the guise of, I want to show you I appreciate you and you got to donate to that appreciation, that don't really hit for me. So I wouldn't be participating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
So look, we got.
Thank you guys.
All right. All right, doctor.
Well, my whole thing is though, if the doctor got somebody like that in her life, and it sounds like people. She probably she's the least successful one out of the group. And if she is, I'm just trying to explain to you.
The most successful one out of the group?
The least. I ain't talking about the doctor.
Oh, the cousin.
I think what it is a lot of times and stuff, people too don't know how to tell people no.
No, that's very true. Because I never tell my friend. I don't tell my friends no. Yeah. I don't care if you my friend. Yeah. And you, I come from old school. Like, one time I was stuck in Cleveland. Mm-hmm. I said, bro, I need some help. I need for you to come get me. I said,
but I guess what she's saying is, like, if you a nigga that's stuck in Cleveland every fucking week, don't you understand?
Stop going to Cleveland.
Stop going to fucking Cleveland. That's what she's saying. Not no one off of, hey, you know what I'm saying? Everybody had like some time.
That's why I asked you that question. Mm-hmm. Is the person who's like that the least successful out of everybody?
I would say probably the least person that know how to either budget, be responsible, hold themselves accountable.
So she's the least successful one.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say.
If you can say,
you have to look at, like, most people, if they got friends that accomplish stuff in their life, such as get married, become a doctor, and you know what I mean, and win for things. The person who always in need of stuff is the one who is
lack discipline.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, either release them, period.
Yeah.
Meaning don't deal with them, because it becomes a burden on people trying to keep up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've never been a keep up with the type of Jones dude.
Yeah.
I've always been the person that was like, hey man, what's up? I want to. So I'm not coming from the aspect. I'm coming from the aspect of, if that's your family and you love them, either you show them the way or let them go their way.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. We'll clap that shit up. All right. So look, we got a couple of comments in the comment section. Say that's understandable. Let me see. My son's mom has been going overboard with the whole 15 years. Oh, okay. So you talking about
what you saying?
with the whole 15 years. So probably got to be. Let me see. People know who they can use. Okay.
People do know who they can use.
Yeah. Let me see. He's talking about I ain't had parties as a kid by choice. Okay. So yeah. All right. Shout out to Freckles in the building. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, y'all make sure y'all tune into. We listen and we judge. Say every Thursday night, 9 o'clock?
Every Thursday night.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
and they be funny as hell.
Yeah. They got to have us on. You know what I'm saying? I know they was trying to get us the whole squad. I think we make it now. That's when you was.
Yeah, we need to.
You was down.
Yeah, we definitely need to make that happen for sure. Yeah. I start off with them, and then because 9 o'clock, that's my bedtime. Yeah. So I start off with them. I don't know if they be seeing me, but then I be like, then I gotta go.
Look, a couple times I done caught them, and then I didn't catch it. I was like, oh shit. Yep. All right. We got a phone call. Hey, so welcome to the G.A.M.G, the Big Flex Strongcast.
What up? This Freckles.
Hey, what up,
girl? Hey.
Yeah, all right?
My favorite lesbian.
Hey, my favorite lesbian male.
Thank you.
We listen and we judge. What up, though?
What up? We listen and we judge. So listen, I feel that Doc, when she was saying, like, your family members, you got family, and I'm one of them. Like, my family call me no matter what. Mm-hmm. And that's not fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, when do you say, okay, I'm not going to call this person this time. I'm going to call somebody else. And then, like, with me, my pride bigger than my body. So if you borrow some money from me and you don't give it back, I'm not going to ask for it.
Yeah.
No matter how much it is, I'm not going to ask for it. But what happens is I'm never going to help you again.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's
especially
like, especially
if somebody call you about a loan or something like that. Like, I'm gonna give it back to you. It's like, okay, give it back to me when you said you would.
Yes, I fell out with an auntie over that, and I told her, I said, basically, you cost me $200 to get rid of you. That was the cheapest motherfucking $200 I spent in my life.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do feel like sometimes just because you know that this particular family member got it, don't go to that person. Because like with me, even if I don't got it, I'm gonna go figure it out. I'm not gonna ask nobody because again, my pride bigger than my body. I'll tighten my belt before I ask for help.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get out here and get it. So I feel like if you know I'm not calling you, like one of my cousins was like, man, I don't know how you raised your kids. You ain't never called for help. Not even your daddy. Your daddy used to brag about it. And I told her, like, that's not flex. Like, I had it hard. I just didn't have my pride wouldn't let me call nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, get out here and just go get it.
Yeah.
And I wish that a lot of people had that mentality instead of just being, I'm going to pick up the phone and call
somebody.
so-and-so.
Instead of just saying, hey, look, I can probably do without. You know what I'm saying? If I can, I'll figure it out.
But I would say this. We never know the temperament of somebody.
Yeah, true.
And they going to get it, might be really going to get it, right? And then
sometimes I'm going to get it.
Yeah, but my point is you had that temperament. The reason why your father did brag on it, because I raised her enough to realize she don't have to depend on nobody. And people have to realize, so Freckles, the way your daddy raised you is how you are, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he instilled something in you that nobody could take away. So sometimes that mentality can get you in trouble, but majority of the time it protects you. And that's the whole thing like me. But at a particular time, when I turn 50, 51, I am exhausted.
Yeah.
I done helped so many people.
That's how I feel. I'm tired.
I'm tired. So I feel, damn, if I could throw out an anchor or a smoke signal, somebody better pick that motherfucker up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or you gonna unlock them.
Must have a grandbaby.
Or you gonna unlock a person that hasn't been unlocked in a mighty long time.
Yeah. So right. I think there is an unhealthy side of that, because when you build yourself up to be that, because you can't trust people, because you can't be vulnerable with those around you, because nobody around you can support you, and that's why you're that way. Like that's not really a healthy way to go about that. You know what I mean? Like when it's you see what I'm saying, sis? Like when it's out,
I think it's unhealthy. That's why when my kids call me, I'm there. Yeah. Because I think it's unhealthy to not feel like you can't call nobody.
Very true. And that's what I'm saying. So no matter, everybody's situation is different.
Yeah, it's going to be different, yeah.
Like, for the simple fact, some of your guys that you hung out with, that I'm talking to Q, that when you weren't married, you know what I mean, or whatever bullshit you was ever been on, and you getting married, you know what I mean, they man, you know, I'm straight with him. He let him go. They not understanding, like, you got a wife that you committed to.
Yeah, I mean,
responsibility,
motherfucker.
And they still got girlfriends.
Yeah.
Everybody, people think, everybody who's married need to have children, and they don't.
Yeah.
They just need to have that same respect.
Or because you don't have children, you gotta help me.
Yeah. Oh, definitely that one.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
I wish people thought that way, because I don't know how I was a single parent and people were still trying to be in my pockets. It's crazy.
I'm like, they have even more issues.
But
helping your grandkids costs more than a motherfucking little kids.
Right. You can go to motherfucking Dollar Tree and get you a couple toys and they straight.
You feel me?
So no, but the reason why
the grown kids got grown problems.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The reason why they ask you for things because they probably never heard you complain.
Mm-hmm. I don't complain. I feel like,
that's why they come to you.
Yeah. That don't mean come to me because I don't complain.
It kind of.
I complain in silence, man.
Right. I don't complain. I just make shit happen. Like
me too. Like,
you know what? That's gonna lead into the topic, but. I don't complain. I just make shit happen. Like, what is complaining ain't never solved a problem that I've ever had.
Complaining just make you stressed out.
Yeah.
Because now you just hearing about your problems. You hearing yourself talk about your problems.
Right. Yeah. I will put it like
now
this.
You just It
was a guy built like Q, right, in a supermarket. The lady was like, "Well, excuse me, you can't carry this," and he opened up his jacket and he had a pacemaker on. And he said, "No, ma'am, Don't judge
there you go.
Who I am, how I look.
For what you see.
Understand this. If I'm a gentleman, if I was able to help you, I would
have helped you.
Yeah. He pushed up the cart for her. Enough, you know what I mean? And he was like, she like, you ain't gonna.
That's crazy.
Like, come on.
It's the audacity of having expectation of
from a stranger.
A stranger.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Yeah. All right. So look,
I'm over my 2 minutes. Let me get off here.
Oh no, you good. All right.
Thanks for calling, sis.
Tuning in, say Thursday night, 9:00. All right.
Thursday
keep up the great work. You know what I'm saying? Keep up the great work. You know what I'm saying? Yep. All right.
All right, Freckles.
All right, y'all.
I love Freckles. Freckles make sure I got this drink every Thursday.
Yeah.
She makes sure she coming out here to drink. I'm like, oh, shit, I gotta drink.
We all love Freckles. She's sweet.
Right.
She's a tough little cookie, but she's super sweet. She has
Freckles
a big
and
heart.
Katrina. Yep. All right, y'all. So look, we're gonna go ahead and talk about this real quick. So look, last week, we had the cast from the stage hit, play Brokeology, right? So the main topic that we're gonna talk about real quick is broken, and the bounce back. All right. So what I mean by that is, can you recall a time in your life when you were either financially broke, physically, mentally, or spiritually broken, or what led to, you being, broken to a degree? You know what I mean? Anytime, say, like you said, you're, the one of the worst times or something like that you have ever experienced in your life. And then, how was your hero's journey, your modern day hero's journey of bouncing back?
You want to go?
All right.
I can go. Mine's be quick to say.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Doc.
Now, I mean, nothing you ever say is quick, but we gonna give it a shot. Go ahead.
No, nothing I ever do is quick.
Hey, come on. Come on, before you go down the wrong path.
You know what I mean?
When I was broke, when I slept in Cass Park, when I was homeless, right? That was my broke point. My broken point is me of realizing that I had rumors out that I was dead or I was a crackhead.
Damn.
Because I was sleeping in Cass Park.
That's wild.
Right? Now, the same building I was sleeping in front of, I wound up getting an office at on 27 2nd, which is directly across the street from Cass Park.
Wow. Okay.
You know what I mean? So
that's a hell of a
that's a great bounce back.
That's a hell of a.
That wasn't my bounce back. I'm gonna tell you my bounce back.
Okay.
My bounce back is when I just got out of my depression stage 6 months ago. The death of Melissa, the boss, and my cousin, all a year and a half apart. Not apart, all within a year and a half.
Year and a half. Yeah. Okay.
So this is my bounce back. You feel me?
Yeah.
So coming from a part where a person can make $140,000 a month, Facebook hit, making $80,000 a month. You feel me?
Yeah.
Then it's going down and down and down. Didn't even pay attention to it because I'm like, as long as I got these brain, I could think I could always make money. Mm-hmm. And so then COVID hit. COVID was the best thinking process or springboard I could have used at this moment because everybody was at home.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Now I'm back reading. Reading always been my medicine. Mm-hmm. And most people don't understand, like, people think of money as the key to life. It's just a tool.
It's just a tool.
It's a tool.
Yeah.
The key to life is comprehension and understanding on where you want to go. That's why I like Uncle Joe.
I watched that. Oh yeah, I did see that.
Because he said nobody need no GPS.
No, we had maps. Mm-hmm. Yeah. To this day, I still travel and shit with maps when I'm taking road trips.
Well, anybody know the quickest way to get somewhere is from one point to another.
That's it.
You're like, God damn it, let me drive this.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you about how everybody making assumptions about situations that's never the same as the one that they bring up.
Yeah.
Because I'm guaranteeing somebody say something, your cousin, my friend, or whatever, and say yes, he'd be like, I didn't mind giving him that 25.
Yeah.
He bought me a whole studio for 38.
Yeah.
So in his mind, I was, hey man, he said, man, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Because in his head, I spent $38,000 on him with no problem.
But like I said, that's, to me, on that situation, that's a whole different situation.
I get it. But I could have handled it differently too.
Yeah,
I could have asked him, hey man, give me 15 because I spent 38 on you.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? No matter what, everybody's situation is different. Mm-hmm. And to determine or put your step on something that you're assuming that don't got both sides, that's kind of cocky on you.
Yeah. All right. What about you, sis?
I think for me, hardest part of my life was being separated from my husband, moving out into my own place, and nobody knowing.
Yeah.
my mother and my brother didn't even know that we had separated and I moved out.
Wow. Okay.
And just dealing with that alone. I knew that it was something that I had to do for my long-term mental health. But I felt like a failure. I felt like a failure because my marriage was falling apart and ending. I felt like a failure because I had to share my kids. My kids are now from a broken home. I felt like a failure because I sacrificed my career. Well, let me not say that. No, I didn't sacrifice it. I delayed my career to support him. Only for us not to work. Only for him not to fight for us and put in the work that needed to be put in to save our marriage. And it was savable.
Yeah.
But for me, that was emotionally the bottom of the barrel. And I think it was just the pride of my marriage that everybody looked at and thought was perfect. Yeah. Great. Yeah. The money, the boy, the girl, the little dog, and the luxury cars. It's falling apart. Yeah. And it was not as great on the inside as it looked from the outside. And just not being in a space where I could face that shame, not even to my mother. That was my broken.
So your bounce back.
My bounce back was quickly progressing in my career afterwards. Like, once I really healed emotionally, mentally, got my children off, like my daughter, the year before our divorce was final, because we were separated for 2 years and then the divorce was final, went off into the military, and then I just had my son at home with me. Okay. So focusing on him, making sure he had everything that he needed and he was healthy, while also trying to heal myself, but also grinding to start from the bottom and climb my way up a corporate ladder, and doing that to the point of being a director within 2018, 2020, 4 years. Okay. That was my bounce back. Okay. Because he said I wouldn't be able to do it. When we divorced, he said, you walking away from all of this, you would never have. You would never do. You would never travel. You would never. Okay. I got you.
Look at you now. Shit, clap that shit up.
I got you.
Look at you now. So you know what I mean?
That was my bounce back, and really becoming somebody that my kids can look at and be proud of.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah. Okay. Sheesh. All right.
That was heavy. Sorry. That was heavy.
Look, I mean, this like I said, it tapped into that stage. Actually, the stage play actually kind of tapped into the subject. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, the point in time where one of the worst times probably in my life would actually end up being one of the great, as far as was when I got shot and robbed and stuff on Birdwood. You know what I mean? At that time, me and my wife or whatever, we was only dating for about 7 months. Yeah, for about 7 months, and just actually going through the whole process of my life at the time. You know what I'm saying? I was in the streets, but I wasn't in the streets like that. You know what I mean? And it was it happened so kind of like surprisingly. Right. And the thing is, what made me really think about this is I'm pretty much going to always be forever connected with Malcolm X. And a lot of people don't know this, but my family do, is Malcolm X was assassinated this past, February 21st. That was the day I got shot and robbed. Right. And to be honest with you, I know that's what I was telling you before we talked about, say, on the podcast before, about knowing God and knowing my ancestors and stuff like that. That's the day. That was the day that I knew God. And I knew that my ancestors was watching over me and protecting me, you know. Because, I got shot once, but I could have got shot like multiple times. Mm-hmm. And to be honest with you, I don't really even know to that degree on why I didn't, because I should have. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? But so like,
but
going through the whole.
You just said it. You had God in your ancestors.
Yeah, I mean, I know now. Yeah. But at that time, I didn't really know until after, the process of, say, my bounce back. You know what I mean? Because actually going through that whole process of, damn, somebody actually tried to straight up kill me for really nothing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? At that time, it was nothing. And it still is nothing to this day. And just at that point in time, I think I was like 20 years old. I wasn't even 21. So I was looking at it like, damn, I'm about to be another statistic. You know what I mean? Not reaching the age of 21 and stuff like that. Either being locked up or dead. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty much, the rules. Yeah. And I pretty much almost made it. But then, like I said, having say my wife in my life at that time, really kind of made me like change my outlook on life. Me going back to hustling and stuff like that didn't feel the same. Yeah. Me wanting to do something different and force myself to do something different, than what I was used to. So it was like I said, it was a whole different mind state. Yeah. You know what I mean? Back then or whatever, I wasn't like like dumb or nothing like that in high school. Right. I just really didn't apply myself. So eventually, it forced me to, I ended up going back to college, ended up getting my associates and stuff like that from Henry Ford, ended up getting my bachelor's from U of M later on in life. And like I said, that was in 97. So I've been married now for 25 years. So, with my wife and stuff like that. And my bounce back has been my actual whole brand of health, fitness, motivation, helping building people with their confidence, because dealing with that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did actually lose like some confidence in things. You know what I mean? Not being sure of, damn, is this motherfucker gonna try to come back and kill me? Because, I think he probably killed me, but who knows? You know what I mean? Just that whole process of thinking about stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? But, that's really where my whole mentality has always been like, I'm the underdog. I'm not supposed to be here, but I'm here. Yeah. So while I'm here, you know what I mean? Let me really be in my purpose. Yeah. So being in my purpose, you know what I'm saying? It has, like we was talking about that direction of finding out, okay, the simplest way of a path, right? It's between here and the next spot, right? Sometimes that path might take a couple of different turns. Right. You know what I'm saying? That you might not even think, you know what I mean? But once you figure out what your actual purpose is and stuff like that, then it makes sense. You know what I mean? Absolutely. It makes sense of why you had to go through what you had to go through. You know what I'm saying? In order to get to where you at right now, as far as your bounce back.
Yeah. Let me tell you something about the path. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, you good.
So there's this place in Turkey called Heaven and Hell. Mm-hmm. And the hell portion of this tour is a straight path. And when you get to the end of that straight path, there's this like railing and then the deepest, darkest drop. Like you can't even see the bottom.
Damn.
But the heaven side of it, you have to go down these, it's just natural land, but it's like marble, these broken pieces of marble kind of steps that are going down. Okay. And then you go into this dark cave that has like water dripping and it's kind of dirty and muddy and doesn't seem like a beautiful space to be in.
Okay.
And then you have to kind of go through this really tight tunnel, and it's an area you gotta crawl through. So it's a difficult path to navigate. But when you come out on the other side, it's this beautiful water with waterfalls, and it smells like flowers and lavender. It looks like heaven. But the path to get there wasn't easy.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the modern day hero's journey.
That's the journey.
That's the modern day hero's journey. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody want to call in real quick, you know what I'm saying? 810-560-0658. You know what I mean? And let us know real quick, you know, what has been your modern day hero's journey? You know what I mean? Broken, and the bounce back, you know? I had a couple of questions real quick. So what advice would you give somebody that, you know, that find themselves right now in a hard time, you know? What would you tell them? You know what I'm saying? That might find themselves, you know, broken right now. You know, when you was broken, what would you want somebody to, you know, tell you?
This too shall pass.
Okay.
It's temporary. It's a moment. Keep going.
Yeah. Okay.
I probably won't tell nobody nothing. I would just ask them, do they believe?
Okay.
And if you have a belief in God, you already know the direction you need to go.
Okay.
You know, because anything like quitting or killing yourself is all crazy.
Okay. All right. Say, look, welcome to the G.A.M.G, the Big Flex Strongcast. Who we have on the line?
Freckles calling back.
Hey, what
Hey.
up? Say calling back.
But no, this is a deep subject, and I'm gonna tell you, this is something real that it hit home because I've been there, and my rock bottom was I tried to kill myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I was literally, I didn't know what was going on with me. I was down to like 89 pounds. Like I was bleeding from everywhere you can think of.
Wow.
And every doctor I was telling me like, oh, just go home, make yourself comfortable. We can't do nothing for you. And I, at that moment, I gave up. You know what I'm saying? And when I gave up, I let my will go. And I flew off the freeway. My hood was messed up. Everybody kept asking me like, what's wrong with what happened to your car? I ain't say nothing. I just looked at them, kept it moving. And in that moment, nothing happened. And I was so pissed. It was like 911 and EMS all around me. I was so mad at God. And I was like, what am I here for? What you doing? You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to go out on my terms.
Wow.
And in that moment, I realized, like, this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? That was my rock bottom and my up. They kind of like, I went down and up at the same time. It was crazy because in that moment, like, it was a fight that ignited in me. And it was like, fight. Yeah. And I got home. I went to Googling. I kept just Googling. I'm calling doctors. And I found this one doctor. And it's so funny because he was like, what, you want me to play God?
Sheesh.
And little did he know he did because he saved my life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's so crazy. To this day, he got sued and he doesn't practice no more.
Oh,
but he saved my life.
Damn.
I don't want you to play God. I just want you to be a part of God's plan.
Yeah.
There you go.
But I mean, in his
God's
terms,
purpose,
you know, he was saying, "Oh, you want me to play God and stuff." So,
wow. Okay.
And he was African.
Damn. Well, you know what? So, hey, look, that was one of your angels right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He was for sure one of my angels.
Damn. Okay. Shit.
But
hey, look. So your bounce back is you here and you killing it.
I'm killing the game.
Y'all
I'm
killing
here.
the game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
See y'all every week. You know what I'm saying? So keep up the great work. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Y'all know y'all got to come on. Y'all probably going to end up having to come on one by one.
That's all right.
Because it's like everybody be busy. So, okay.
No, we can make it work.
Yeah, we make it
work.
work.
And since, we got a Women Empowerment Month coming. We got to do so.
Oh, yeah. Let me know.
Yes.
Let me know. I'm always support y'all.
All right now, Freckles.
All right, y'all. Go ahead.
Yeah, I see y'all. All right. Okay. So look, we about to get out of here. Before we get out of here, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh yeah. Before we get out of here, I know we got to wrap up. You know what I'm saying? I want to leave tonight with the quote of the night. It's by the legendary Jamaican singer, songwriter, guitarist, humanitarian, revolutionary activist Bob Marley. It's as quick as this. You will never find justice in a world where the criminals make the rules. All right. So,
facts.
On that note, Take that in, do with it what you will. We gonna see y'all next week, 9 p.m. y'all. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for tuning in, everybody. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it. Flex on out. 9 p.m. next week, y'all. Peace.
Yeah. Big flex on the set, you know we gotta rep. Heavy talk on that mic, all we do is press. John Q, that's coach, got him upset. Gym, Animal, Muscle Gang, we up next. Big Flex Podcast live on Monday night with John Q, Latoya, Deshaun, and Don Snipes. You can catch Snipes on the pod or the big screen and get tea time with Toya if you want the tea. Talk about the strong end on your weekday. Tap in with Muscle Gang, you never have a weekday. Big Flex Podcast, 9 p.m. Monday. Pull us up on YouTube if you want that replay. Big Flex Podcast, 9 p.m. Monday. Pull us up on YouTube if you want that replay. It's the Big Flex Podcast, Mondays, 9 at night. It's the Big Flex Podcast. Come on.